Hey everybody, it's Annie here from Tonkadale, and today I'm going to share with you some exciting new 2027 perennial arrivals that we have in the greenhouse right now. First up is the echinacea Sun Magic cerise. She's a pretty ruby pink. The Sun Magic series is super reliable, my favorite of the echinaceas. Sun Magic cerise has an abundance of colorful, long-lasting blooms in a compact, mounding habit of only 2 feet by 2 feet. Cerise features deep magenta petals around velvet red cones, attracting pollinators like a magnet. Next up is Revelation Monarch. Revelation Monarch has a warm, peachy orange flower with dark red centers that light up the garden. Bred for sturdy stems, providing excellent performance in the landscape. The huge scented flowers attract a host of pollinators. The cones will provide seeds for songbirds in the fall. At just over 30 inches by 30 inches, it's a bit of a taller variety. Next, in honor of my birthstone, is Delightful Garnet. Delightful Garnet coneflower is the ultimate echinacea for containers. While the overall plant is petite, the blooms are most definitely not. Big, semi-dumble flowers are bright ruby red and delightfully fragrant. A perfect thriller for mixed container plantings and also a delight in garden bed. And lastly, one of the ones I'm most excited about is Echinacea Fringe Festival. This one hasn't quite popped yet, but this is what it will look like. With masses of petals packed so thick, there is no cone to be seen. The narrow, shaggy petals are vibrant, deep pink. Its stocky habit makes this a fabulous addition to the garden. We have a really new, exciting introduction to the heuchera family. This is the Fyre Wing heuchera series. Now they have more of a lace leaf foliage, and they're actually kind of fuzzy. The Fyre Wing series offers a novel new look for heuchera with deeply cut, lacy foliage. The jadeite features exceptionally fuzzy, deep green leaves that bronze lightly in fall. Rhodonite changes color through the seasons, starting rosy copper and adding layers of color as time passes, taking on purple tones by fall. And the amber changes color with the seasons, starting pure amber in the spring and darkening to a copper umber by the fall. Fabulous in containers or garden beds. Each one will get to an average size of about 12 inches by 12 inches. All right, everybody loves a shade garden in Minnetonka, and these are going to be some great new additions to your part sun to shade gardens. We have the high vis deer villa and the dark mode deer villa. Dark leaved deer villas have been really popular this year. Dark Mode Deer Villa is a native selection with purple-black foliage that holds color all season. It has contrasting yellow flowers that add beauty and attract pollinators. Full sun to part shade, and will get to a full-size growth of 3 feet by 3 by 4 feet. High Vis Deer Villa has apricot-colored new growth that matures to chartreuse and then orange and red in the fall. Classic yellow blooms in June will rebloom throughout the season. It's a pollinator-friendly, deer-resistant, drought-tolerant native selection with an exposure of full sun to part shade and a garden size of 4 to 5 feet tall and 4 to 5 feet wide. Next up is actually a 2026 introduction, but it's just going to be coming into its own this fall. So I wanted to highlight the Fireball Seedless Burning Bush. This is the very first seedless variety, so it's non-invasive, and it's going to give you that wonderful burning bush color that everyone has grown to love. Fireball Seedless Burning Bush offers the same amazing red fall color everyone loves, but has none of the problems. This non-invasive selection will not spread to the wild. Plant in 6+ hours of light, and it will get 5 to 7 feet tall and wide. We're really excited about all these new 2027 introductions, with more on the way as well, so stay tuned. But next I want to share with you some of my favorite underrated plants that may or may not really look like much in a pot, but once you put them in the ground, give them some love and time, they're going to turn into something amazing. Let's check it out. The first I want to share with you is an evergreen called Scotch Heather. We have 2 different varieties right now that both offer very different colorful interest in an evergreen or rock bed garden. Firefly Scotch Heather is one of the most colorful heathers with vibrant foliage that changes with the seasons. Purple-pink flowers accent bright lime and yellow leaves in summer, as autumn brings intense orange foliage, deepening in color to brick red in the winter. This plant will get about 48 inches wide by 18 inches tall and love being in full, dry sun. The Silver Night Scotch Heather has soft lavender flowers that cover upright stems of woolly gray foliage in summer. Winter brings purple tints to the tiny leaves, and this acid-loving plant is a wonderful plant massed as a ground cover on slopes or in rock gardens. Also wonderful for flower arrangement. This variety gets about 2 feet wide by just under 2 feet tall. This one doesn't look like too much in its pot right now, but it actually gets 8 feet tall. Helga Austrian pine. Dark green needles and vivid candles in the spring are striking features of this conifer, a compact plant that eventually will send up a leader, highly tolerant of a variety of soil types and less susceptible to pollution than many other pines. It will withstand heat and drought and makes an impressive statement without overpowering today's small properties and gardens. Next up is the Calicarpa profusion, or beautyberry. This shrub is going to offer multi-season interest and is super zone hardy. Calicarpa, or beautyberry, will brighten your winter day with the iridescent purple berries that appear in dense clusters on the bare branchwork of this beautyberry bush. Lavender-colored flowers adorn the dark green foliage in early summer. The leaves will develop a reddish hue in the fall. This plant works really well as planted in mass with its upright arching habit. Prune this in the spring, as flowers and berries will form only on new growth. This plant gets to a large garden size of 10 feet by 7 feet wide. Next up, we have the Baptisia australis. This is actually a native variety of Baptisia to Minnesota. Baptisia australis, or blue false indigo, has abundant blue-green foliage that is topped by short spikes of indigo blue pea-like flowers that cover this long-lived bushy perennial. It's excellent for the back of a border, and attractive seed pods in the early summer will follow those flowers. The mature size of the Baptisia australis is 4 feet by 4 feet, and it loves partial to full sun. Next is the blue ice blue star, or Amsonia. Amsonia blue ice is considered to have the deepest blue blossoms of all currently known blue stars, making it a superb addition to the spring border. It has slender, dark green leaves that turn bright yellow in the fall, adding another season of interest. Plant the Amsonia in part shade, and it will get 12 to 15 inches tall by 20 inches wide. Lastly, we have the Heptacodium 7 Sun tree. This is a favorite by many staff here at Tonkadale. It is a Zone 5 plant, so it will need a little extra protection during the winter, but it's going to give you tons of multi-season interest. Really, really cool plant. The Tunisian Seven Suns flower is the perfect shrub or small tree for multi-season interest. Fragrant white flowers in late summer are followed by red sepals. The attractive fall color and unique bark offers wonderful winter interest. The Tunisian will get 8 to 12 feet tall by 5 to 7 feet wide. I love getting to share these new introductions and underrated specimens with you. I promise you, you won't be let down. Your neighbors are going to be asking, where did you get that? What is that? I need to have it. So come join us at Tonkadale. Stop by. We have a ton of wonderful perennials, trees, and shrubs for fall, as well as some exclusive 2027 new varieties to look at. See you at Tonkadale.